Hello Devin, it is Monday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And guess what? I got a Superboy shirt. This is like the one shirt that I've been really wanting to get for years now and haven't yet, so now I have it. And I'm really excited. Also, I think I've decided that I'm going to iron on the Superman symbol using that like iron-on paper to the majority of my undershirts, because I have a lot of undershirts and I think it'd be awesome to have the Superman symbol on them. I'm not obsessed. Also, I decided to change the background. I think it's brighter here. What do you think? Does it look better? I'm gonna just move around my room, see different parts. So this is my window with the horrible draft, and so I have a curtain that Mom made hanging over the window to help block the draft a little bit, and my poster of Icarus, one of my favorite Greek myths. I hope that rehearsal is going well. This does suck. This is a sucky week for you. This is also a very sucky week for me, too. I have tests and papers and stuff to do. I had an idea for today's video, but it would take way too long to edit, so I'm probably going to push that to Wednesday. I apologize for this, but it's necessary because I have a lot to do tonight. I movie magicked this in here because the clip about talking about your punishment was way too long last time, so on to discussions about your punishment. You will be punished, but not this time, because I'm giving you a break, because it's Tech Week and Hell Week. However, in the future, if you miss a video, you will be punished, as will I if I miss a video, and I almost missed tonight's. I was almost punished. But they won't be too bad, don't worry. Jeff just came up with the idea, for example, of like posting a video of you doing something embarrassing, which I'm sure we have videos of those, so we'll just do something. Don't worry about it, it won't be too bad. So, do your work first, and that kind of thing. Update second, but just try to update. Even if it's a short video, just make it a minute long, checking in. I think the reason that I prefer the idea of flying to teleportation is the idea of freedom. Sure, teleportation will get you there faster, but I just can't imagine there being anything like soaring through the air with nothing beneath you, nothing above you, just air around you. Flying unaided, there's absolutely nothing I can imagine that would be a greater rush than that. I'd say that the downside to teleportation would be, if you're going by Nightcrawler's rules, then you can only teleport where you know something is going to exist. You have to, there's a sense of spatial awareness that you have to be concerned about. The fact that as you get farther and farther away from where you are, the sense of where you're going to be exactly diminishes. And so I think that that's definitely a down point when it comes to teleportation, because sure, you could teleport anywhere, but you don't know where you're going to land. I mean, you have to take into account where absolutely everything is at that point in time. Whereas with flying, the downside would be that you have to take the time to actually get there. This whole flight versus teleportation idea really intrigues me, and I want to find out more people's responses. I went ahead and asked Mike and Joel about it. Mike is for teleportation and Joel is for flight. Mike said that it would be more convenient to be able to teleport, and Joel thinks that flight is just the cooler version of teleportation. But I want to find out more people's responses, so if anybody watches this video, leave a comment below with your thoughts, flying or teleportation, and a brief reasoning why. I'm going to add some stipulations to it, though. Teleportation would work similar to the way that you discussed it in the previous video, Devin, but with a couple alterations. I'd say that if you are able to picture the place that you are teleporting very well, and you know it, then you can teleport there. Other than that, you do have the spatial awareness that Nightcrawler has, where the farther out you go, the less you know if you're going to be teleporting inside of a wall, and so you can't go that far. But if it's someplace that you know, for example, if I wanted to teleport home into my room, I could do that, because I know it really well. For both the flying and the teleportation, you can only carry what you could normally carry, so there's no enhanced strength with it. For flying, it's similar to Superman's, but less, in the sense that you have complete control over your body when it's in the air, so you can rotate around on any axis you choose, and you're able to hover and fly, so it's not just vroom and then landing. You can control your speed up to that of a commercial aircraft, let's say. Some kind of, jumbo jet type thing. At the same time, if you are flying for long periods of time, you would become tired. However, dealing with the cold issue, because that's the main thing that people worry about with flying, your body would be more resistant to the cold, so you could fly comfortably. You'd still feel the cold, but you would just be more resistant to it, and you wouldn't just die. And you also wouldn't die from just the force of your body being, ripped. We're dealing with superhero powers, okay? Leave your comments below with what you think, or make a video response. That'd be really cool, because we don't have any of those yet. So if you want to make a video response, we'd be glad to watch it and discuss what you think. And Devin, let me know if you still agree, if you still think teleportation, or if you have any other ideas or stipulations, and I will see you tomorrow.